Hi everyone, welcome back to the Maria Shablin YouTube channel. It is currently 7:45 in the morning and I'm up because I like getting up early because you got a lot of nice time to your day, and also you get red light therapy when the sun is shining on your face in the morning. Anyways, I haven't been singing in a while, so I guess that just wanted to come out. I haven't written a song in forever because I've been kind of letting the dream go for now. I just realized there was a lot of pain associated with my dreams. It was like I have to prove myself and I have to, you know, become a star so I could feel love. And then I realized I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to do any of that. I can fill my own cup. I could change my perspective. I could look at the glass as half full instead of half empty. And there are a lot of more sane, healthy things I can do than be this super ambitious, obsessed person. Nothing wrong with ambition, nothing wrong with creative pursuits, but I just realized that I was just pouring out of an empty cup, and that wasn't fun. Lots of cup references. Maybe I need some more tea. So, life has been crazy. A few months ago, I had a very scary medical problemo. Well, potential medical problemo. But so far, I think everything's fine. I am like 95% sure, but I'm still waiting for a call from the doctor just to confirm to me what I read on my phone that was sent to me, because I kind of read something and I was like, this kind of, anyway, but I was scared that I wasn't gonna be able to live a happy long life, and that really put a damper on my mood. If you've been with me for the last couple of months, I've posted many videos of me just tearing up, crying. I never mentioned that I was going through this like medical stuff, but that was always in the back of my mind, and it was terrifying, and it just brought my 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 happiness level just down. And then I had all these other things and it just kept going down and down and down until I was just like breaking down all the time. But yeah, and another thing, I was there was like this is so sad, but there was a part of me that was like accepting my fate of like not living a long time and just going young, because I was so scared of having to figure everything out. I just felt so hopeless. I was like, I messed up my entire life. What? Oh, there's someone calling. Death was calling me, death was calling me. And I was like, I mean, if that's the way it is. But my spirit guides and guardian angels actually told me, they were like, did you actually think that it would end this way? And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, like, girl, you got so much life to live. And that was a few days after I got my results back. So yeah, it was pretty scary stuff, and my thoughts were scary. And I'm just glad that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be okay. I mean, I'm still waiting on the call, but I'm like pretty sure I'm fine. But what's weird is that I'm just like, talking about my problems. But what do? I always talk about my problems. Like my tinnitus, I have tinnitus like ringing in both ears, and I keep going to the doctor, and they keep telling me it's like all in my head, which it is, but not like that. They mean like there's nothing wrong with me. And I'm just like, there has to be a reason for this. There's gotta be like some sort of something going on. They're like, no, you look perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. I'm just like, I need a second, third, fourth opinion, because I don't believe this. This is just weird. Like I'm gonna be 23 in a week. Like, I don't know, is it normal for us to get tinnitus? Maybe it's because of my my jaw, I read some, I'm gonna stop talking about this in a second, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but like they say, like when you grind your teeth, like this, I forgot what it's called, the masseter, I think it's called masseter, when they do masseter Botox to get rid of like this part of your jaw, like to loosen it up. I think that also causes tinnitus, because I read somewhere that like some girl got masseter Botox and it helped her tinnitus. But who the hell knows? I don't know what's going on. But let's stop talking about that. Let's talk about something interesting for once. I mean, for once. Who knows if I ever talk about anything interesting, but some people find it interesting, so that makes me happy. Yeah, I was scared to continue on living because that meant I had to do the hard work and face a lot of difficult things that I really thought I could never get out of. I thought this was my sentence, this was my fate, and you know, it was like all like super melodramatic stuff like that. But oh, I recently had a Reiki session done on me by my best friend and her friend. Oh my god. And you know, I don't they're not like trained professionals or whatever, but I felt so much love during this experience, and I realized how loved I am. I had my best friend, like I was on the couch and they put like a heated blindfold on me, and I had blankets and I had a heated blanket, and they were doing aromatherapy and putting crystals on my chakras. But my best friend was right behind me, and she was just repeating affirmations. She was like, Masha is amazing. Masha is a goddess. Blah, blah, blah. Like for 45 minutes straight. And just like the combination of everything was just, I was like thinking, I was just laying there and I was like, oh my God, I am so, so loved. And then at the end, I got a confirmation. The girl who was doing my Reiki, she was like, and your spirit guides kept saying that, they kept telling me that to tell you that you are loved more than you know. And I was like, wow, that is such a synchronistic, that is so synchronistic, because that's what I kept feeling the entire time during the session. It's just like, I am loved more than I know. I truly am. And that's been such a theme my whole life, of just feeling like a weirdo, feeling like I'm not loved, feeling like this outcast, this reject. And it really was mostly in my head. There were of course things in my environment that warranted that sort of thinking, but I was loved throughout my life, and you can't say I wasn't. Even yesterday I was doing some journaling, and I started, let me finish this thought. I started crying because I started getting all of these memories and flashes of the amazing things that I've done in my life. Like my little child, that my like my younger self. Like I remember like all of the accomplishments. Like I got to be the Christmas tree in the Christmas concert at school when I was little, and I had all of these snowflakes dancing around me. My friends were dressed up as snowflakes, and I was the Christmas tree, and I was the one singing, rocking around the Christmas tree. So, and that's what I wanted in my Reiki session before we started. I was like, I want to remember the good things that have happened to me in my life, because I have so much trauma, and I always remember, well, I have trauma, so I can't remember much, but the things I do remember, they always tend to be negative, so I want those happy memories to come flooding back in. So it was crazy that I was just sitting and journaling, and I just got hit by this wave of, do you remember that time where you were when you were the Christmas tree? Do you remember the time when you got on stage at summer camp and you performed with your bunkmates, and you were praised after the performance because you did something really cool during the dance? Like I had these Converse sneakers, and because they were so stiff at the toe, I was able to like spin on the tip of my toe, and I just like did that, and it like shocked like everyone, like the panel of judges at the summer camp, because we performed in front of everybody, like outside in the amphitheater or whatever. And she was like, oh my God, you are amazing. I was like 6 or 7, I think. And that just felt so good to be recognized and to be loved, and like to, I don't know, just to have that little moment of recognition. So I completely forgot about that, and I remembered it. And I remembered like the fact that I even got famous in the first place, that like 2.5 million people like followed me on Musically. And I don't know, I was just, and then I got interrupted during my journaling session, so I couldn't really go into it more, but those are like a few things that I remembered. And I was like, wow, like I am loved, and I was loved. You know, there are like the Reiki session was just evidence, and then evidence to me that I am loved at the current moment, and then this flooding back of these happy memories helped me remember that I wasn't this outcast reject child. Like, I was loved. And you know, it's crazy how just warped our sense of self becomes, and how warped our memories become because of trauma. And I'm just really glad that I have people around me who love me, and I have friends who want to help me all the time, and it just means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that I am loved. And it's still a process. You know, it did happen overnight, kind of, that I feel this love. But I don't know, I feel like I'm on a new trajectory of self-love, of putting myself first, of reprogramming my thoughts to understand and to remember that I am that beach. I am that beach. You know, I am adored, and that matters to me, and I'm not gonna shame myself out of caring about that. You know, it matters to me that I am loved, because everyone wants to be loved. And I had so much shame about that. I was like, why can't I just not care? But that's just not how it is. We need support. We need community. We need people who cheer us on. And that's part of life. So I'm really happy and excited for this new chapter in my life, where I see and feel the love. Yeah, that was pretty long-winded, but I have a feeling life is gonna get really good. And I know how it's gonna happen. I always say, I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I know how. It's gonna start with my community. It's gonna start with the people that love me. And the beings up there that love me, my spirit guides, my guardian angels. It's gonna be the gradual unfoldment of remembering the beauty of the past, recognizing the beauty of the present. Being one with love. It's been so hard for me, because I'd have love all around me and I could never recognize that it was love. I never thought it was genuine, and I never thought I deserved it. So this is gonna be a new chapter of realizing that I deserve love. I am lovable. And whoever doesn't see my worth, my beauty, they're blind. And I have to admit, there are parts of me that have been blind, that may still be blind, but that's, other people aren't my problem, and whatever parts of me that are still blind to my own divine nature, my own successes, my own, accomplishments, I'll work on it. I'll work on it because I have the power to do so. It's just a matter of perspective shifting and working on it. I'm gonna work on it. I got this. I got this, guys. I got it. I got it. I've been given a new lease on life, genuinely, and I'm gonna do things every day that show myself that I am loved. And I'm gonna lean into my community, yeah, I just feel like I'm just repeating myself, but you get it. You get it. Man, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Susie, Levi, Mr. Fancy Fox, are you guys excited? they're like, girl, we've been excited. We've been sitting here with you for so long, just hoping that you'd come to this realization. Oh goodness, I'm crazy, in the best way. Yeah, I am loved more than I know. Oh, you know what song is playing in my head right now? I think it's called Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. I'm not even a fan of Taylor Swift, but this song is pretty good. I like it, and it's like my little anthem right now. It's like you could dance to it, and I danced to it in my room the other day. And yeah, it's a happy song. It's a good song, so you should definitely take a listen to it, because that's the way I'm feeling right now. It's like so catchy. I hear it in my head. Put the on the line. Yeah. In terms of my music, let's see. Hopefully it aligns with my new way of thinking, my self-love, because my music has been so much about the pain, the loss, and alchemizing that into beauty. I've done a lot of that, but I don't know. Maybe I can make some music that aligns with the happiness that I feel, the fullness that I feel in my heart, the love. Let's see. That'd be great. Oh, I'm so excited for life. I deserve good things. Good things happen to me. I deserve good things. Good things happen to me. I deserve good things. Good things happen to me. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. Because, whoa, it's been 20 minutes. You're like, oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? Yeah, I need to work on self-deprecation and only speaking good things into existence, and just loving myself. All right, bye. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. All right, yeah. All right, okay, yeah, bye.